Okay, welcome to session 6 of AC 1.1. Last session we looked at the National Crime Agency, and today we are looking at the Hmrc, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. You're thinking, who? What? Tax money. This is what we're looking at here. So we're looking at financial crimes here. Okay. So a bit like the kind of National Crime Agency, where they're kind of a specialist, but these are a government department with kind of uniform police ranks. They are all about collecting tax payments and obviously customs when we're importing and exporting. Okay, they have criminal powers. There's a link here to find out kind of what they do in kind of more detail. Okay, that they do loads. It's one of those things. It sounds quite dull and boring. Okay, but really important job that they kind of get this right, otherwise people can move money across countries, not pay what they're owed or due to owe. Okay. Strengths of the role: they're good at their job. Mainly, we'll come on to the limitations, and again this is really specialist areas. A couple of you do accounts. Okay, so ask Penny about Hmrc. So again, very specific, different kind of skill set here for knowledge. But what are the limitations? Okay, so it's not a uniform across the UK, so that has its issues. There's been a massive history of IT and data issues here. How available are they to their job? They've been so caught up in the last 3 years dealing with Brexit. I mean, like £1 billion have gone out of the budget, and just the time it takes to agree all the deals, all the different countries. It's just massive. Budget cuts, with what's going on at the moment, obviously the government are furloughing staff, so paying people's wages. More people are on kind of job seekers allowance and universal credit. Okay, and obviously not as much tax will be collected, so there's going to be even more budget cuts here. Okay, to find people who are cheating the system. It's very time consuming. You have to catch people. You have to have the evidence. There's I'm not sure if I can put this on a video or not, but I'll go for it. The football manager, Harry Redknapp, he had a trial for I'm on video, be careful what I say, for having a bank account that wasn't his. Okay, so allegedly, I would like to say he was found not guilty of this. When he was manager of Portsmouth, 10% of every transfer that happened at the club during his time went into a offshore bank account in Monaco, which is in France. And the name of the bank account, I can't remember the exact name, but it turned out it was the same as Harry Redknapp's dog. So imagine so once they sold a player for 25 million, so the next day 2.5 million pounds went into this an account after a dog. So the HMRC found all the evidence, went to court, but they couldn't actually prove 100% that it was his account because they didn't have a photo of anyone in charge. Supposedly during the trial, Mr. Redknapp said that he doesn't even know how to write or read, so he doesn't know how he could open a bank account in a different country. Research, I find it very interesting. Obviously it's linked to football, but the hours it takes to kind of do a case just like this is huge. Okay, standard of service here is very poor. Some of your parents may have to deal with HMRC. It's got a little bit easier because more of it is online now. Okay, back in the day when I was your age, I worked for a company who had to deal with HMRC in my summer between school and college, and I spent hours just sat there waiting for them, like for meetings and to hand in a piece of paper, like literally hours. And this is pre-mobile phone, just had to sit there. So expertise is low. Are they really expert? So again, loads of stuff here on Moodle. Check it all out. Okay. They've been widely criticised for not collecting enough taxes on big companies. Okay, this is the easiest one to look at here is literally Google and sweetheart deals. But you can just crack on. There's so many countries who have done this. Okay, Apple, Amazon. So have a look at what Hmrc do here. Okay, and this does highlight that they just want some money, not anywhere near as much as they should collect. So remember about the final judgment, and then the 8 things you have to do. Okay, keep going, guys. Only 2 more to do.